you've seen Michelangelo's power and Leonardo's genius, but today we explore the artist who mastered grace itself. An artist who died young yet shaped the Renaissance forever. This is Raphael, and these are his 10 greatest masterpieces. Born Raffaello Sanzio in Urbino in 1483, Raphael became one of the big three of the High Renaissance, alongside Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Known for harmony, clarity, and ideal beauty, he transformed painting into a language of perfect balance. From grand Vatican frescoes to intimate Madonnas, his works defined Renaissance elegance. Now let's count down his most extraordinary creations. Number 10, The Marriage of the Virgin. Painted when Raphael was just 21, this masterpiece already shows his command of perspective and gentle emotion. Today it's housed in the Pinacoteca di Brera in Milan, where its serene figures and perfectly balanced temple continue to foreshadow the harmony that would define his mature style. Number 9, the Mond Crucifixion. Early in Raphael's career, yet remarkably refined. Now in the National Gallery in London, the angels collecting Christ's blood and the luminous sky reveal Raphael's growing mastery of clarity, calmness, and divine atmosphere, hallmarks of the Renaissance belief in heavenly order. At number 8, La Fornarina. A sensual, mysterious portrait believed to depict Raphael's lover. Displayed in Palazzo Barberini in Rome, this intimate painting feels warm and human. The sitter's soft gaze and Raphael's signature on her armband blur the line between muse and myth. Number 7, The Triumph of Galatea. A vibrant fresco bursting with movement. Found inside the Villa Farnesina in Rome, Raphael abandons strict realism and instead channels ancient mythology with Renaissance elegance. The twisting figures and dramatic composition show his deep study of classical sculpture and his ability to bring it to life. Number 6, the Cowper Madonna. Raphael's Madonnas are among the most beloved in art history, and this is one of his finest. Now in the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C., its tender expression and soft atmospheric landscape capture the Renaissance ideal of divine motherhood infused with warmth and humanity. At number 5, the Sistine Madonna. A towering altarpiece known worldwide thanks to the two iconic cherubs at the bottom. Today it resides in Dresden's Gemäldegalerie Alte Meister, where Mary seems to step forward as if crossing the veil between heaven and earth, embodying Raphael's unique blend of spirituality and grace. Number 4, the Madonna of the Goldfinch. Here, Raphael perfects triangular composition, creating a stable, serene scene that defines the high Renaissance aesthetic. On display at the Uffizi Gallery in Florence, the Goldfinch symbolizes Christ's future sacrifice, delivered subtly through beauty rather than drama. Number 3, the Transfiguration. Raphael's final painting, completed after his death. Now housed in the Vatican museums in Rome, it presents a dramatic contrast between divine illumination above and earthly struggle below. The swirling chaos, expressive faces, and radiant Christ show Raphael pushing toward a new artistic direction, one that foreshadows the Baroque era. Number 2, the School of Athens. The ultimate celebration of philosophy and human knowledge. Located in the Vatican museums as part of the famous Raphael rooms, this fresco places Plato and Aristotle at its center, surrounded by ancient thinkers. With perfect architecture, balanced groups, and Raphael's subtle self-portrait, it stands as a masterpiece of order and meaning. Painted between 1509 and 1511, Raphael completed this monumental fresco in less than 3 years after arriving in Rome at just 26 years old. At the center, Plato points upward toward the realm of ideas, modeled on Leonardo da Vinci, while Aristotle gestures horizontally, representing empirical knowledge. Around them, Raphael gathers the greatest minds of classical antiquity. Socrates debates with his students on the left, Pythagoras records mathematical ratios in the foreground, and Diogenes reclines casually on the steps, indifferent to social convention. To the right, Euclid, or Archimedes, is shown teaching geometry, modeled after the architect Bramante, while Ptolemy and Zoroaster hold celestial globes at the edge of the scene. Raphael even includes himself, gazing directly at the viewer, standing beside the figure of the painter Apelles. The grand architectural setting, inspired by ancient Roman baths, symbolizes the Renaissance ideal that art, science, philosophy, and architecture exist in perfect harmony. The School of Athens is not just a painting, it is the visual manifesto of the High Renaissance. And number 1, the Disputa. Raphael's breathtaking vision of heavenly and earthly theology united. Painted opposite the School of Athens and still found in the Vatican museums today, it represents divine truth as the counterpart to human reason. With saints, popes, prophets, and angels surrounding the radiant Eucharist, it captures the spiritual heartbeat of the Renaissance. Harmony of composition, clarity of narrative, and a luminous sense of the sacred. This is Raphael at his most profound. Raphael lived only 37 years, yet left a legacy that shaped centuries of art. His balance, clarity, and beauty still define the Renaissance today. If you enjoyed this journey through his greatest works, subscribe to Art Top 10 for more masterpieces, more stories, and more art discoveries every week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.